Hey, hey, hey. No, I'm not wearing a hat. Gotta do something. Hey, hey, hey. Oh boy. Gotta do some stuff. Let's go look for parking. Alright, let's go look for parking. Here, I'm already in downtown. That's not the right one. Let's go. What up, what up, what up? This will be a quick one. Let's see how long it'll take for me to find parking. Gotta find parking closer to Staples Center, the better. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey. What up, y'all? We are about a mile away from downtown, not too far away. This is Grand Boulevard. It's a one-way street. So let's go the right way. Okay. Generally, the parking situation eases up. The meters, I think, end around 8 p.m. Some of them are triggered off around 7:30 p.m. The trick is finding maybe a loading zone, because loading zones, I think, the yellow curb parking, the loading, I think they end at like 6 p.m. Something like that. At one point it was. Those are the commercial, like, trucks loading zone. You gotta have a special license plate to park there and do your loading and offloading. But at a certain time frame, they do end, and any cars could park there. And usually those are, if you could snag those up, there's no meters for that. So essentially you get free parking. Now that information is out there, but still, I don't think a lot of people still know it. Okay, so let's look for parking. Hey. So you gotta look left and right, especially when you go to the Laker games at the Staples Center or Crypto.com Arena, or however you say it. If you could show up, usually the games are at like 7:30. So you want to go there and kind of look for parking if you want to park in the street and save like $20 in parking. Because all these streets pretty much free up around, let's just say, 7:30, including Olympic Boulevard that leads into downtown. So that's a little trick there, but of course, I mean, $20 is $20. That's really not a big deal these days. So, and there are certain lots near, we'll just call it Staples Center, that could offer you like $20 or even sometimes $10 parking. Sometimes maybe $10 parking only for Clipper games. All right, cool story. All right, so right here, let's officially look for parking. Anywhere in this domain, parking would be cool. I feel like anything below half a mile to Staples Center is just that's good enough. Anything less than half a mile, sometimes good enough. See right here, $10 right here. You see that? Probably the Clippers are playing there if it's $10. Because Staples Arena is pretty much like right there, maybe half a mile. Damn, is Hope one way or two? Let's make a right turn here. Let's hope. On Hope. It's at Hope Street, Hope Boulevard. I hope it's not one way here. So right here, I think I see a parking. No, that's not a parking. This is not a parking. The ideal situation would be finding a green curb, or not a green curb. Let me correct that. A yellow curb. Probably that cat is doing the same thing, waiting for parking right there. And just full disclosure, I don't know if there's any event going on at Staples Center right now. I don't know. I think the Lakers played there last night or the night before, and same with the Clippers. So I don't think there's a game going on at Staples tonight. But see right here, $10 parking, boom, boom, boom. And again, Staples Center would be pretty much like on the other side of this building. Right on the other side of this building. That's the one that got tagged up. I don't know if you could pick that up. That's the building that got tagged up. That went viral. So anywhere right here would be cool. Okay, is that a space? No, that's not a space. That's a fire hydrant. Hey, what up, guys? Oh, right here, bam. This could be it. See, I don't know about this. Passenger loading is sort of different from loading, I think. But if the passenger loading is treated as loading zone, then right there could have been money shot. Money shot. And this one here, there's no price listed. That's probably means it's gonna be like 20 bucks. Oh, that car's leaving. You see that car leaving? Bam, right here. So I see 4-hour parking from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Meaning right now is 8:03. So that means I'm gonna get free parking here since the meters are in effect from whatever that time frame I just yapped about. But it clearly says something till 8 p.m. So that means this is good to go right here, right now. Just like that Van Halen song, right here, right now. All right, I'll shut the hell up. Hey. Boom. So it's a perfect situation. Right now, it's 8 o'clock. So that's the key point on finding these parking situations, because if you could, especially at the 7:30 mark, especially that time period, because that way you could get into your, oh no, I'm not leaving, my man. This guy. Yeah, I'm not leaving, my man. I hope you know what? This is one thing we should invent for cars. Hey, what up, Michael? Hey. What's up, One Take? Where are you taking us this evening? Well, my first thing was finding parking. And, this is downtown LA, one of the trickiest parts of LA to find parking. LA in general in the city is hard to find parking, but here, especially when events are going on. But anyhow, I mean, it took me less than 4 minutes to find parking. No, actually, it didn't. It took me less than 4 minutes. As soon as I got here, I found parking. Bam! And not only did I find parking, no meter, no money. So that's a good thing. I hit the home run. And to walk to Staples Center from here, it's like probably like 5 minutes. Not a big deal. What was I saying right before the start? I was yapping about something. Forget about it. I was yapping about something, but yeah, these loading parking lot, that's the key point. And let me double check it. Hang in there, guys. Let's double check the parking situation. Yeah, LA downtown, Koreatown. These general areas are tricky to find parking. To find something like this, especially right at when free parking triggers. See right here, 4-hour parking, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So pretty much all day, you gotta pay for parking, and it's a 4-hour limit. Except Sunday. Sunday, it's pretty much free for all. And let's see how much these things charge by the hour. I think it charges up to like $4 an hour. No payment required. It clearly states so here. That's cool. But man, some of these parking instructions and signs in certain areas like West LA or West Hollywood, they get tricky because they got these instruction signs, like 5, 6, 7 of them on top of each other. So you would have another instruction, and you got to kind of formulate it and make sure it covers all the bases before you park there. You have to have a law degree to decipher their language and figure that out. All right, am I making a bigger deal than it is for parking, especially? I mean, I've got good parking here. Just boom, boom, boom. What can I say? Now I have time to burn. Supposed to meet someone at a certain time period, but I came here early just in case. What up, guys? Hey, guys, I think that's it. I was on a live stream as long as I need to find parking, but I found my parking already, guys. So should I let this go? Volunteer, give this up to someone, and then I'll go look for another parking? Maybe that's the right thing to do, because if someone saw me walking my car like the way I did right now, they might think, oh, that guy's leaving. Let's go rush over there. And I hope I don't cause some kind of a commotion like that, because I did walk in here as if I'm about to take off. Michael Mack. I'm meeting a friend real quick to take care of some stuff. Um, yeah, let me hit him up. Make sure the time situation, and then we're gonna go have some food. There's a food that we were looking for yesterday that we didn't get to eat because these places that are closed by the time we tried to go there last night. It's like a Chinese Korean food, kind of fusion food that was started by Chinese immigrants into South Korea in the late 1970s in a city called Incheon. If you're familiar with Korea and you went to Korea, their biggest airport situation is at Incheon Airport, which is sort of adjacent to Seoul. But yeah, this Chinese Korean food cuisine was started in Incheon back in probably like the mid 70s, and it was like real popular, like probably the most popular food situation in Korea in the 80s, and it stemmed over here to United States, or at least LA. Stemmed over here, very popular here in the 80s and 90s, probably all the way up to the start of when Korean barbecue, the all-you-can-eat trend started happening, let's say around 2003, 2005. Then, then when that came into the scene, all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, it's like, do you want to go to all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue for the same price point, or do you want to go have these Chinese noodles? Like, what do you want for the same price one? And at that time, everyone would pick the Korean barbecue. So it took a lot of these businesses out that used to specialize in this. You would just say the Korean Chinese food restaurants. Jjajangmyeon is the main dish that we're talking about. Jjajangmyeon. So a lot of those restaurants went out. Now in K-Town, there is a few left, but a lot of them, like I said, probably 90% of those locations closed down, and there's probably around 5 of them left. That's noticeable. Although in the last 5 years, a few new ones have popped up because I guess the all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue trend sort of is kind of leveled out. You should keep your spot. Hey, what up, Shireen True? Hey, hey, hey. Should I just keep it just for the sake of keeping it? I don't mind sharing it because I do. There's one thing I have. There's one thing I have. Some sort of a lucky situation is finding parking. It's always been the case for me. I don't know if I'm just patting myself on the back right now, but it is the case. In other areas of my operation, I can't say that same thing for, but hang on there, guys. Let me text my buddy, see what the situation is. And the funny thing is, I think he got me a parking spot as well. So let me give him a heads up that I don't really need it. What up, guys? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, good evening, guys. Good evening. Happy tax day. I gotta tie up some loose ends real quick. Boom, 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 boom. And text my buddy. Where are we, by the way? So I found parking nearby, but whichever works best on your end. Just let me know when you're ready to have me swing by. Hey, 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 let me push that send button, guys. What up, y'all? Michael Mack. Yeah, so these Korean Chinese restaurants was probably like one of the initial like fusion foods that was going on in Korea. Now in Korea, all these different type of food combinations, it's all over the place because these young folks, they're so creative now, including over here, but especially over there in Korea. You know, so many creations and creativity that it gets involved but for an old soul like me, I mean, those are okay, but generally I prefer the non-fusion foods. You know, if I'm craving this food and I'm craving that food, I'd rather have this food and then that food after or another day. I would rather have them separated. Do you know what I'm saying? Generally. But stuff like this, jjajangmyeon, this Korean Chinese food. I mean, my generation grew up on that. So once in a blue moon, I will crave it. And when we do crave it, it's like having a craving for like a Big Mac when you grew up with Big Mac, something like that. You know, I don't always try to eat it, but when the feeling is there, you kind of have to go with the feelings. No? Okay. Oh, y'all never had a McDonald's growing up, huh? My bad. My bad. You know, I remember when I first started eating the Big Macs, and I think I was like in first grade, and yeah, right away I was eating 2 Big Macs at a time, just right away, guys. The amount of food I order right now, if I go to like McDonald's, it was probably just as much or a little bit more back then, because I had an auntie, and she would take us to McDonald's, and back then you could smoke in the McDonald's and you could have unlimited coffee in the McDonald's. So my auntie would take me to McDonald's and we would just kind of hang out there. This was before the days of having the playgrounds at McDonald's, but I would go there, man, eat a couple of Big Macs, Filet-O-Fish, French fry, apple pie, and just kind of stay there for like 2-3 hours with my aunt while she hung out there with maybe sometimes her friend or whatnot. And you know, when I say my auntie, she was probably like 22 years old, 23. You know, I highly doubt the aunties who are 23-year-old and 21-year-old and 22 years old these days hang out the way that they used to hang out with us back in the 80s. All right, guys, what the hell am I talking about, guys? Let's talk about something else. You know, filing my taxes today, or finalizing taxes, makes me talk about the early 80s. All right, you know, I'll shut the hell up. What's my buddy saying? I got you a spot, a few spaces next to mine. Meet me at the Grand by the taco truck just south of this. What the hell? Can pull in garage. Me at the Grand. I don't have a clue. Hey, it sounds like meet me at the Grand. Meet me at the Grand. All right. Hey. Hey, guys. Oh, I gotta wear my hat. Hey. Hey, guys. Damn, there's some viewers in here. Hey. What up, Mud? What up, Mud? Unfortunately, I wish I could keep this rolling with you guys in here. We got 9 viewers already. Hey. But I'm gonna have to shut down this live stream, guys. Gotta take care of some business real quick. See how that goes. But all right, we could ride together for a split second. Yeah, my buddy says he has a parking spot ready for me, so let's go take that. What's up, everyone? Have you filed your taxes yet? The tax man. Hey. Yeah, every year I tell myself, let's get it done early this year. Let's get it done early. I think the earliest I've ever filed my annual tax is maybe like 4 days earlier, maybe. But the funny thing is, generally, I always wait to the last kind of day to push the button or have it, ready for the post office. Can I make a right turn here? This is Olympic, huh? This is Olympic. So let me figure out where I am right now. Okay, I know where I am. Where I am. Hey. So I gotta go over here, go over there. Wait. Do your tax program project the size of refund you might expect, or are you gonna have to sell some of your designer sneakers to pay? Mike, you didn't like my red shoes, huh? the designer shoes, huh? Mike didn't like my. Hey, I didn't say anything until that 25-year-old kid mentioned it over. Hey, where am I going, guys? Wait, hold up, guys. I'm not lost, but I'm just doing too much right now, guys. Hang in there. I'm gonna make a legal move right now. All right, I'll hold off for the illegal move. I don't know. Okay, let me shut the hell up. I gotta focus, guys. Downtown is like Vegas to me. I mean, I know the Vegas Strip. I'll shut the hell up. I know downtown, but these streets all look the same to me. And the names of downtown, Hope, Grand, just Hill, Olive. It's all like the same name. It's all like the same name. Don't make the turn. Actually, you can. And you just make a left turn and navigate around. All right, good job. You gotta do what you gotta do. Can I make a right turn here? Yeah, this is a one-way street. All right, Mike and everyone, Mud. Thanks for joining real quick. I didn't think I could find this situation this quick. I'm gonna have to shut this off and take care of some business. Chances are I'll be coming back. Oh, that was another parking spot. Here, it's Grand. Let's make a left turn. No left on red. What up, Mud? How you doing, Mud? There will be your shortest it will be my shortest. And see, here's another parking spot for me right here. Bam. No, another one, guys. And this is even better. Technically, this is even better. Damn, guys. Hey. You know what? Let me hold off on this. See if someone pulls up, and I'll be like, "Hey, you want it? I want $5 for it. I want a price of a McDonald's coffee." Anyhow, found another one here. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. This is a 15-minute parking, but again, that's within that time frame. Outside of that, you could leave your car over here, and it'll be good to go. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Do you know what I'm saying? And to Staples Center from this parking spot here, again, it's like 5 minutes. At this point, I think I'm just showing off. On that note, guys, I'm gonna log off here. I'll be back. It is my shortest live stream in recent memory. I think when I first started live streaming, I was like, "What's going on here?" I was like turning it on, I'm like, "Whoa, this is weird." And then like one person dropped in, and I was like, "Hey." And I was like, hello." Anyways, all right, guys. Glad to check in with you guys. I'll be back, whether later on tonight or I'll be back at least maybe by Sunday. I'm going on that cruise on Sunday, and I think I'm gonna end up, coughing up the money for the Wi-Fi. So I think my brain is situated on that side. But yo, that dog is taking a nice leak on that rock. Hey. All right, y'all. I'll catch you in a little bit. Have a enjoyable rest of your evening. There will be your shortest. Well, watch McDonald's coffee is free, man. We have the